Yeah, dear students, in the last class, I told you about capacitor, a system of two charges, a system of two conductors, which is used to store large amount of charges is called capacitor. And one of the well-known capacitor is parallel plate capacitor. Parallel plate capacitor. So in parallel plate capacitors, there are two parallel plates, large parallel plates which are separated by very small distance, and they are used to store large amount of charges. That is called parallel plate capacitor. In this, there are two types. First one, it is called as air filled. Look here. Here there is, so this is the first one, what I am showing. It is called as air filled parallel plate capacitor. It is like this. Okay. Like this is positively charged. And you have to notice that this is negatively charged. And for this one, we got the expression for capacitance of parallel plate capacitor C naught equals epsilon naught A by D. In the last class, I have proved this. I hope you are not having any doubts regarding air filled capacitor. So what is A? A is nothing but area of the plate, each plate. And please remember, D, it is a separation between the two plates. And epsilon naught, permittivity of free space. This is called as air filled capacitor or vacuum filled. Air, in other words, vacuum. Okay. Now the next thing is, today we have to study about the expression for medium filled capacitors. Capacitance of medium filled capacitor. Let's see how to obtain the expression for capacitance of medium filled parallel plate capacitor. Medium filled parallel plate capacitor get expression for. Okay. The derivation is very simple and also it is very interesting. We have to do like this. You may ask the question, sir, medium filled is very simple. You know about dielectrics? There are two types. One it is called as polar dielectric, another it is called as non-polar dielectrics. Imagine that you are filling the dielectric medium here. Dielectric medium fill up one side. This is three-dimension concept. Okay. If you insert the dielectric medium, then sorry, imagine that you are filling this with the dielectric medium. ನೋಡಿ ಈಗ ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಇದು ಡೈಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, you are pressing. Now, so in this case, what happens, so there is we have to notice that colors ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಯಾವ್ದಿರುತ್ತೆ. So ಇದು red color ಏನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇದು completely medium filled ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Like here there is a positive charge. ಇಲ್ಲಿ positive charge ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ negative charge ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So here there is negative charge. And this type of capacitor, it is called a medium filled capacitor. ನೀವು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಟಿ ಇದೆ. Okay. So there is today's our job is we have to derive the expression for medium filled parallel plate capacitor. Okay. So there is here we can also symbolically write like this. Now symbolically kuda hege baribo. So medium filled ante we have to write like this. And no doubt this is atom plate here. Let this is a positively charged plate. Let this is negatively charged plate. And you are inserting a medium in the examination ಗೆ ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ತರ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, so there is today's our job is we have to derive the expression for capacitance of medium filled parallel plate capacitor. Medium filled parallel plate capacitor. Well, so ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಏರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಡೆರಿವೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸರ್ ಇದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಏರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಡಬ್ಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸರ್ ಏರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ವಾಂಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಯು ಡು ನಾಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಡಿ ಅಂತ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅವಾಗ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ So whether you want air field once again, or shall I start direct with this one? Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah, fine. Look here. I will do both the things. ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಡ್ಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಏರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್. ಎರಡು ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಏರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ one of the expressions C naught is equal to from definition Q by V equation 1. ಇದು air field ಗೆ. That is C naught equals Q by V. But Q we do not know. But you know sigma is equal to surface density of charge by area. Therefore Q equals sigma into A. So substitute this here. We substitute ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. I am going to call it as equation 2. But we do just a minute. V naught equals E naught into D. So E naught we have to calculate here. For E naught na calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. It is sigma by 2 epsilon naught plus sigma by 2 epsilon naught into D. It is sigma by epsilon plus sigma by epsilon naught 2 epsilon 2 epsilon ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು sigma by epsilon naught into D ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This is V naught. Equation 3. So that is substitute equation 3 into 2 and 3. Substitute the 2 and the 3 in equation 1. One more substitute ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Then C naught is equal to, well, Q already you know sigma into A divided by sigma D by epsilon naught. Now you cancel sigma and sigma. You know denominator goes to numerator. C naught equals epsilon naught A by D. And you please remember, this is an expression for capacitance of A field capacitor, where epsilon naught is a permittivity of free space. A, area of the each plate, length into breadth it gives area, and D, it is a separation between the two plates. So from this it is found that the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor is directly proportional to the area of the plate and inversely proportional to the separation between the two plates. Okay, now suppose, imagine that I want to have, so there is nearly 1 farad capacitance ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Let the separation it is equal to 1 millimeter. Then calculation shows that area it is required. It is around 30 kilometers square. No, 30 kilometers square. The area is very high, very high. That's why we are reducing the capacitance. We are using direct medium capacitance. Calculation shows that area required is very high. Area required is very high at the same time. Today, parallel plates we are going to use like this. ಈ ತರ parallel plates use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದೇ ತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಇದೇ ತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಏರಿಯಾ ಎಷ್ಟಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 30 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ನೋಡಿ, 30 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಲೆಂತ್, 30 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ತ್. ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಏರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಗಮನ ಹರಿಸಿ. We are having from definition C naught equals Q by V naught, but sigma equals Q by A, therefore Q equals sigma into A, but V naught equals E naught into D. So E naught in between the two parallel plates, it is sigma by 2 epsilon plus sigma by 2 epsilon naught into D. This is derivation cell ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ sigma by epsilon naught into D. Substitute equation 2 and equation 3 in equation 1. Then we are going to get C naught equals sigma A by sigma D by epsilon naught. Denominator goes to numerator. Remaining is C naught equals epsilon A by D. So this is clearly indicates that the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor is directly proportional to the area of the plate and inversely proportional to the separation between the plates. I hope you are able to understand. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಸಿ ಅಂತ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ Good. So Pratyup response ಮಾಡ್ತಾ I'm very happy. Yeah, good. Okay, now we have to go for the next one. So capacitance of medium field capacitor. Medium field capacitor. Okay? Capacitors ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ just 2 minutes. So we'll show the medium field capacitor. ಅದಷ್ಟು ತೋರ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ ಅನ್ಕೊಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಇದು, ಇದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್. ಮಧ್ಯ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ತರ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನೋಡಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದು ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಇದು 4 ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಈಗ ಇದೊಂದು ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಏನು ನಡುವೆ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್. ಹೀಗಿದ್ರೆ ಏರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್, ಮಧ್ಯ ಇದು ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ನಾವು. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಇದು ಮೆಟಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೊ ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಈ ತರ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇದು ಈ ತರ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡಿ, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ, ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೂಡ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದು 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಸರಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಸರಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಬರೆದು ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಭಾರಿ ಸಂತೋಷ. ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಏನೋ ಡೈಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್. ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವು ಡೈಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಸ್ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ನ ತಗೊಂಬಂದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೋಡಿ, ಈಗ ಡೈಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಸ್ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಅಂತ, ಈಗ ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಡೈಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಸ್ಲ್ಯಾಬ್. ಆಚೆ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಈ ತರ ಇದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ನಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ನಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡೈಪೋಲ್ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ಅದೇ ನೀವು ಈ ತರ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪೋಲರೈಸೇಷನ್. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪೋಲರೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the type was they orient in a particular direction. ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾನು ಡೈಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಪಕ್ಕ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್. ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಪಕ್ಕ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಶಿಯಲ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅವಾಗ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಎ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟರ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಎಂ ಅಂಡ್ ಎನ್ ಆರ್ 2 ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಈಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಏರಿಯಾ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಎ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ parallel plate capacitor. Let M and N are 2 parallel plates, each of area A. Let D is the separation between these two. Okay. So now we have one definition of C is equal to Q by P. You please remember, ಇಲ್ಲಿ C not ಬರಲ್ಲ because it is medium field. ಈಗ ಇದು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. But you know one of the expression, sigma is equal to Q by B, sorry, Q by A. Therefore, Q equals sigma into A, equation 2. Here there will be surface density of charge. ಇಲ್ಲಿ charges change ಆಗಲ್ಲ, area change ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಲೇಸರ್ಗೆ ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಏರಿಯಾ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ Q equals sigma into A. ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಡೈಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಯಾವ ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಈಗ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ವೆಲ್, we have once again you write electric field equals V by D because you know electric field equals delta V by delta L. ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ, delta L D ಹಾಕೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. D is the separation between these two. Next, V is equal to E into D. Well, so this is what V equals E into D. What we are having is like this. Then this is equation number. So there is a 3 and a half. We have to find the electric field. You please remember, electric field because of electric position inside in between the two parallel plates. It is given by. So there is a sigma by epsilon naught is there, but it is sigma minus sigma p by 2 epsilon naught plus sigma minus sigma p by 2 epsilon naught in between the plates. In between the plates, right? In between the plates, electric field right? So it is given by E is equal to sigma minus sigma p by epsilon naught. Sigma minus sigma p by epsilon naught plus sigma minus sigma p by 2 epsilon naught, because both are acting in the same direction. Because of electric polarization, the surface density of charge alters little. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ alter ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Therefore, we have to write E is equal to 12 sigma minus sigma p by 2 epsilon naught plus ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ sigma minus sigma p by epsilon naught. This is equation 4. So it is found that more is the electric field. You know, is an air field ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ electric field ಇದೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನೋಡಿ ಈಗ ನೀವು ಇಟ್ಟಷ್ಟ electric polarization ಆದಾಗ so that value sigma minus sigma p is proportional to, so sigma there is also proportional to sigma minus sigma p. More is the electric field, more is the surface density, and more is the electric field, more is the change in the surface density. So it is found that sigma is equal to sigma minus sigma p. It is proportional. Proportional. Sigma minus sigma p is proportional to sigma. I write sigma minus sigma p. Not sigma minus sigma p is proportional to sigma. Well, so this sigma minus sigma p is equal to k into sigma. Just a minute. Sigma minus sigma p is there. Okay, fine. So there is here analyze one sigma is proportional to sigma minus sigma p. Sigma equals k into sigma minus sigma p, where k is proportionality constant. It is called dielectric constant. Dielectric constant. Therefore, we have to write k equals sigma by sigma minus sigma p, where sigma p it is called as, so the surface density of charge due to polarization. Polarization is kind of that. Okay. Well, so there is it is called as dielectric constant. Therefore, this I am going to call it as sigma minus sigma p is equal to sigma by. So substituting in equation 4. This is equation 4 will substitute. Then we have to write E is equal to sigma minus sigma p. It is sigma by k into epsilon naught. So well, this is equation 5. Substitute equation 5 in 3. Equation 5 in 3. 3 will substitute. Then we can write V is equal to sigma by k into epsilon naught into dash separation d. Sigma by k into epsilon naught into, so d it is. Okay, this is what V is equal to. Well, now the next thing is, so this is equation number, I will call it as, so there is a 6. So please remember, substitute equation 6 and equation 1, sorry, equation 2 in 1. Substitute equation 6 and so 2 in 1. 1 will substitute mark. Then we can write C is equal to Q sigma A divided by, this is sigma by k into epsilon naught into dash, it is D, where D is the separation between the two plates into D. Okay, so it comes here. Now sigma cancels. This implies C is equal to denominator goes to numerator. It is k into epsilon naught A by D. This is the expression for capacitance of medium field capacitor. C equals k into epsilon naught A. If you do this much, you are going to get that in a summation like this. I repeat this once again. I know. So one is the ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದೆರಡು ಸರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Okay. Then ask the question like this: derive an expression for capacitance of medium field parallel plate capacitor. Medium field parallel plate capacitor. Let's see how to do this. No, you try to catch money. So consider a medium field parallel plate capacitor. So put on a point, let M1 N1 two parallel plates separated by distance T. Let a medium of dielectric constant K is completely inserted. Constant K is completely inserted into the two parallel plates. It is actually the figure. So please, you have to write this down. ಈ ಫಿಗರ್ ಏನು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಬರೀ. ಓಕೆ, So we have from definition, in the start from the head, we have from definition. So use the relation E is equal to. So definition is that is we are having E is equal, that is the C is equal to 2 by P. This is equation. But you know one of the relation sigma surface density of charge equals Q by A. Therefore Q equals sigma into A equation. Q equals sigma into A. It is equation 2. Well, the next one is we have to obtain the expression for potential. But E is equal to V by D. Therefore, V is equal to E into equation. We do not know E. Whenever dielectric slab is kept, so electric polarization occurs. Because of electric polarization, it's never electric polarization. So the electric field in between the two plates, also simple effect of the in between the two plates is okay. We have to write E is equal to, well, it is a there is a the expression for this. It is a sigma minus sigma B, where is called polarization, divided by 2 epsilon naught plus sigma minus sigma B by 2 epsilon. Solve model. Electric field is equal to, we have to write sigma minus sigma P by epsilon. This I will call as equation number 4. Equation 4. Okay. Now what we can do is, so there is a, because of electric polarization, it is found that electric field E is proportional sigma, and E is also proportional sigma minus sigma P. This is electric field. Therefore, we have to write sigma is proportional to sigma minus sigma, or sigma is equal to K into sigma minus sigma, where K is proportional to constant. It is called as dielectric constant, where K is called dielectric constant. Dielectric constant. Dielectric constant. So now the next thing is, so therefore we have to write. So this is equation number, I will call it as 5. Okay. So therefore sigma minus equation 5 implies sigma minus sigma P is equal to sigma by. Substituting in equation 4. This is not equation 4 substitute. Then we have to write E is equal to sigma minus sigma P. Okay. Sigma by K into epsilon. Okay. So there is this is what we are equation 5. Substituting in equation 3. This is not equation 0 substitute. Then we can write V is equal to sigma by K into epsilon naught into V. Well, so that is this is equation number 6. What we will do is substitute equation 6 and 5. Sorry, equation 2 and 6. Substitute equation 2 and 6 in equation 1. Equation 1 was substitute. Then we have to write that is C is equal to 2 by V. It is nothing but 2 value we are getting sigma A divided by, this is sigma D by K into epsilon. So you transfer sigma as cancel. C is equal to epsilon naught. So that is what that is K into epsilon naught A by D. You know that epsilon A by D equals C naught here better, but the examination is which one right, you are going to get 5 out of 5. So this is the expression for capacitance of medium field panel characteristics. Take a mathematical just a area buried analysis. Consider a parallel plate capacitor M and K. Let so A is the area of each plate and B is the subject plate. Let a medium of dielectric constant K is kept in the two parts. In the start, we have from definition, the diagram of the we have from definition C equals 2 by V, but sigma equals 2 by A, therefore 2 equals sigma into A. But E equals V by D, therefore V equals V into D. Because of electric polarization, the electric field in the place is E equals sigma minus sigma P by 2 plus sigma minus sigma P by 2. It is the electric polarization. Therefore, E is equal to arithmetic sigma minus sigma P by epsilon naught, because 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 1 amp. It is found that because of electric polarization, so electric field is proportional to sigma, and electric field is also proportional to sigma minus sigma P. Therefore, sigma is proportional to sigma minus sigma P, or sigma equals K into sigma minus sigma P equals 5, where K is called dielectric constant. Well, now equation 5 implies sigma minus sigma P equals sigma by 2. Substitute this in equation number 4. Sigma minus sigma P has been substituted. Then E equals sigma by K into epsilon naught. Substitute this in equation number 3. Then V equals sigma by K into epsilon into T. Substitute equation 2 and equation 6 in equation number 1. Then we are going to get C equals sigma A by sigma D by K into epsilon. Sigma sigma cancel 1. Denominator of denominator goes to 1. The remaining is C is equal to K into epsilon T by D. This is the expression for capacitance of medium field. So this is a capacitor. Medium field means it must be other than air. Air ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಇಟ್ಟರು ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನ medium field ಅಂತ. I hope you are able to understand. So clear ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಸಿ ಯು ಅಂತ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇ ಅಂತ ಟೈಪ್. ಫೈನ್, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, I hope you are able to understand. Okay, fine. That's it. Good. Okay. Okay. Based on this, our job is, we have to. So this is define dielectric constant. Then ask the question: define dielectric constant of a medium. Let's see how to define dielectric constant of a medium by using this. Then I use ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು dielectric constant of a medium ಯಾವ ತರ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ideas. So we have to go for the definition of dielectric constant. There is a simple question, sir. Can you tell me? You portion the point. I hope you are able to understand. But then printed notes ಕೂಡ ಇದೇ ತರನೇ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಏನು ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ printed notes ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈಗ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. Let C naught, it is a capacitance of air filled capacitor, and C, it is the capacitance of medium filled capacitor. So the question is very simple. Which of the following options are correct? C naught ಮತ್ತೆ C ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ equal, greater than, less than, none of this. Okay. Answer your question. C naught is the air filled capacitor, or so vacuum filled. It is medium filled. Very good, very good. Gautam is responsive. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You please remember. So there is here, one has to notice that, well, majority of you are saying the wrong answer. I'm very sorry to say this. You are saying your answers are wrong. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ನೋಡಿ, ಸಿ ನಾಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಪ್ಸಿಲಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಬೈ ಡಿ. ಸೊ ಸಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆ ಇಂಟು ಎಪ್ಸಿಲಾನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ ಬೈ ಡಿ. ಕೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ 1. ಅದಕ್ಕೇನೆ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ 1 ಆಗಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ the right option is C. So ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ K into epsilon A by D is greater than epsilon A by D. ಇದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಡೈಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಹಾಗೆ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇದು ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. C is equal to K into epsilon A by D. C not ಅಂತ. ಕೇವಲ it is always greater than 1. ಇದು 1 ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ you have to notice that C, it is always greater than C naught. The right option is this one. Only C is greater than C naught. You have to fill the dielectric. So you have to write the definition of dielectric constant. So you have dielectric observe ಮಾಡಿ C is equal to K into C naught. Right? So therefore, here K is called as dielectric constant. Therefore, K is equal to C by C naught. So thus, the dielectric constant is defined as a factor. It is just a number greater than 1. It is a factor greater than 1 by which the capacitance increases from its vacuum value. And the given dielectric is filled up fully between the plates of capacitor. But if the fully ಇದ್ದಾಗ vacuum value ಎಷ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ dielectric constant. I repeat, the dielectric constant of a medium is defined as a factor by which the capacitance increases from its vacuum value when the given dielectric is completely filled up or fully filled with the plates of capacitor. ಇನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳೋಣ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈಸಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಬರೀ, ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. Dielectric constant is defined as the factor by which the capacitance increases from its vacuum value when the given dielectric is filled completely between the plates of capacitor. Okay, now I have to go for the next one. So ಇದನ್ನ ಹೀಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿ, the dielectric constant of a medium is defined as the ratio of the air filled ಅಥವಾ vacuum filled capacitor, air filled ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, vacuum filled capacitor to the, so that is it is defined as the ratio of the capacitance of medium filled capacitor, it is a medium filled to the, so it is a vacuum capacitor, so it is a filled capacitor, vacuum filled capacitor. Actually ಈ ವರ್ಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, vacuum filled ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, vacuum ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇರಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬರೀತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. Very simple. K is equal to C by C naught. So therefore, the dielectric constant of a medium is defined as the ratio of the medium filled capacitor to the vacuum filled capacitor. Very simple. Medium filled capacitor ನಾವು ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ vacuum filled capacitor ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನೇ. For example, ಈಗ C is equal to dielectric constant. You take a paper 3.5 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 3.5 into C naught ಅಂತ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ 3.5 equals C by C naught. ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಪೇಪರ್ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟನ್ಸ್ 3.5, ಅದೇ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಯೂಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ 1 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. How many times it is increased ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ? It is increased by 3.5 times. Thus, the dielectric constant of a medium is defined as the ratio of the medium filled capacitor to the vacuum filled capacitor. This is the second definition. So can you tell me, ನೀವು prompt answer which one is easier for you? Whether first definition, textbook definition, or second definition, what I have done, ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿರೋ definition ಇದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಈಸಿ ಅದು ಫಾಲೋ. ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ ಫೈನ್, ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಈಗ ಲೆಸ್ ದನ್ 1 minute ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ರೀಎಂಟ್ರಿ ತಗೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಏನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕೂಡ ಅರ್ಥ ಇಂದ ಭಾವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ರೀಎಂಟ್ರಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮುಗಿದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ರೀಎಂಟ್ರಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ ದ ಡೈಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ so is defined as the ratio of the medium filled capacitor to the vacuum filled capacitor. So that ratio is called as dielectric constant. narration and direct acknowledgement. Right.